Oh, hello. Welcome to the very special 19th episode of Popcorn Vendors, recorded 6 years after episode 18. Hope you enjoy.
This week on Popcorn Vendors.
We talk about the past 6 years of our lives.
Yeah, because we're back!
We're back, baby!
Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh my gosh.
Celebrating 19 episodes to the dot. Mm-hmm. This one is number 19.
Yes, we're recording 2 more episodes.
Yes.
Well, this one and the next one.
So don't get your hopes up. We're resuscitating it just to bury it.
Oh, you took my wording.
I
said that at the IHOP earlier.
Well, you know what? I stowed it in the back of my mind and was like, that sounds pretty intelligent.
Man, wow. Oh, you think I'm okay, well, let's cut to the intro. That is
Popcorn!
not. That is.
Vendors!
That is not the intro.
I forgot.
You forgot the intro.
Yeah,
it's like
what is it?
Brada, brada. It was like really
That's
cool.
scary.
It was like cool, like hipster music.
Can you like reenact it with your voice?
Hey, hey, hey,
Popcorn vendors.
Oh my goodness, we still
intro.
got it after 6 years.
We still got it.
We
here.
just plugged it right back in. We're at it. Okay, so now the question on everybody's mind
is what have Colby and Tim been doing this past 6 years?
for they probably are like, hey, remember that 18 episode long podcast?
I wish there were more.
I wish there was more.
I wish there were 2 more.
And why did it stop?
Yeah. I know.
So Colby,
I get asked that question.
Do you
every
actually?
day. Every day.
Do you?
No.
Okay.
But no, we do have loyal fans. We hit 60 listeners on one episode.
That is true.
So let's aim for 61.
Yeah.
Today.
And like, it's been like revamped on the YouTube channel. So
yeah, YouTube channel is going back up.
I'm like high key
making big money moves.
I'm high key expecting like 0 views on all of those 18 episodes. But who knows? Who knows, man? I'm just so happy that we're back.
Yeah, we'll be the 2 views.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
absolutely.
that was crisp.
But
y'all, I saw this book in Barnes & Noble. Oh, Tim, you want to tell them where we are?
Oh, we're in my car in the parking lot of a Barnes & Noble.
Yes!
In Dallas, Texas.
Yes, we are.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know where we are. Well, I do know where we are. We're at Barnes & Noble. I think it used to be a Tom Thumb because we're next to a cart return thing, but there are no carts in it, and it literally says, "Please return carts here. Thank you, Tom Thumb."
But there's a Tom Thumb right there.
Oh, what?
There's one right there.
Oh, I can't see it.
Okay.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
So who would go to Tom Thumb then walk all the way over here just to return their cart? Guess they're getting their daily steps.
I guess so. I don't know.
Yeah.
But Colby, I'm just so happy to be. Why did we stop? That's what I want to know.
I know.
So
I have no idea.
we recorded the episode with Jacob, and then 6 years went by, and then now we're finally in a Barnes & Noble parking lot, continuing the series for a little bit longer before we eventually
just a little
end it.
bit. Yeah.
We're going to 20
right before I move.
Yeah. Okay, all right. We've recorded the last episode with Jacob Cathy, and we're panning over to Colby's life. What has happened since then? I want to know.
So, just a quick recap on, I guess, the 5 years following 2018.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of in the past now. It's irrelevant. I'd rather talk about my life now. But
really?
The fans do need the updates.
Okay, yeah. Let's get
fans do need the updates.
Let them know what happened
Let them know. So, I went to Marcus. What? I was valedictorian.
Explain what
Marcus is.
I was
valedictorian. Dude.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I was. But did you believe me?
No.
I could have been.
Because you would have told me this by now.
I'm just humble like that. It's a humble brag. I just had to slip it in real quick. Yeah, I was valedictorian.
No, you.
No, I'm kidding. I was salutatorian. I was number 2.
Really?
No,
bro. You gotta stop.
You
gotta stop playing with my mind.
This is 100% true. For some reason, I'm not in the yearbooks. The sad part about it is my name isn't even in the not pictured section. So when people pick up their yearbooks, let me flip through the good high school memories. I'm not gonna be in there. I'm in one.
They're all gonna think Like they just imagined you. It was
I
like,
know.
Was there actually that one guy?
Yeah, dude. Did he even exist?
Like,
I don't even know.
do you guys remember a guy named Colby, and he would like had long hair and like he would be like, "Hey, what's up?"
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
That is what I was like.
Hey, listen. In your defense, you're very memorable. So
Thank you.
all the people need to be in pictures in order to be remembered, but you don't.
Ooh, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, the pictures that I am in is in a taken down Instagram page called Marcus Worst Fits. And I was on that page like 4 times.
Explain to me what that is. Worst fits?
So people go around the school, and anytime they saw a bad fit, they would discreetly take a picture and send it to whoever was modding. Modding is just like an online term for whoever was running the account.
Moderating?
Yeah, moderating.
Okay.
Whoever was moderating the account, they would send it to their DMs, and then they would just post it. And I was on that account multiple times.
Were they making fun of your clothes?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but I mean, I like to think that, like, you know, different isn't, like, cool to everyone, but it's cool to me.
No,
I'm not dressing for everyone else.
How long were you in Marcus?
Not that long. 2.5 years, I think.
2.5 years?
Yeah, because I went to, like, Founders before that, and then I went to Geyer for a year.
I went to Founders for 8 days.
Went to Founders for 8 days?
Yeah, and then
what was it like?
I remember there was uniforms, and I just remember
Yes.
girls getting criticized because their skirts weren't long
Yes.
enough.
Which is ridiculous.
And like,
because those were the skirts they provided them. First of all, that's just
like, here, put this on. Hey, you're in trouble for wearing it.
yeah, it's like, what?
But
And it was a
Yeah.
Mormon school, which I didn't know.
Wait, that's a Mormon school?
Yeah, dude.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, I'm glad that I left.
That's where the Mormons go.
Man, yeah. I remember they were trying to teach me Latin, but I wasn't. It was all Greek to me.
Hey, whoa.
But it actually doesn't make sense as a joke because it isn't Greek,
Mhm.
so it's not a good joke.
Hey, I laughed.
Okay.
No, I had to take Latin too. And
Latin as well, or Latin too?
Latin as well. I did not take more Latin than I
Okay,
had to.
okay, good.
I transferred out of that school. But I had
Same.
to walk to the middle school building
Ooh.
because that is the highest level building that offered Latin as a course. And it was, what's it called? Like a necessity. Like you had to take it.
Uh-huh.
And for some reason, it was my absolute lowest grade.
Really?
Yeah.
What's this
And
class again?
I was in some demanding classes.
What was
And
the
my
class?
middle school Latin 1 class was my lowest grade.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
No one even speaks Latin.
Okay.
It's ridiculous.
Can I tell you a story from my limited time at Founders?
Unde utsne. Was that pig Latin? Yeah, go ahead.
I actually do know how to speak Pig Latin a little bit. I learned it in Austria of all places.
Hit me with one.
Opcorn pay. Ender's
Ender's
Bay.
Bay. Yes!
There
Let's
we
go.
go. Wow. That should be the name of the episode. But it won't be. It will be called 6 years later. But can I please share with you? Dude, this is so fun. You always were the person who was sharing stories on popcorn vendors.
Yeah.
And now I'm the one who's sharing the story.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Wow.
I was 13 years old. I was actually helping the school move in. I was moving stuff. And I was a little 13-year-old boy, and there was a 14-year-old girl who I kind of was like, whoa, she's so pretty, you know, like, she's wearing a skirt, you know, because
Right.
I was homeschooled.
She knows how to speak Latin.
She doesn't actually know how to speak Latin. I don't think I would like her
my
if she
goodness.
was speaking Latin to me. But anyway, so we just did a full day of manual labor, like getting things ready. And
Yeah.
we're in the little library, and there's like barely any books. It's like a pigsty. And she's over on the couch, and she's resting. And I just like remember being like, oh my gosh, it was just us in
Yeah.
that library. And
Right.
she was there, and she was like, she's stretching and stuff. And I'm like, I need to get my eyes away from her. And so I pick up a Mickey Mouse book.
Right.
And just like, I'm like, I don't even care. I'm just going to open it and read through it. So I'm not looking at the girl. I open it up, and it ends up being one of those like musical books. It's like made a big noise, like, it's me, Mickey. And then she opens her eyes, and we make eye contact for like a solid 5 seconds, and it's super awkward. And then my mom comes in and saves me, and I'm gone. And I was like,
I don't think your mom saved you from the awkward tension. I think she might have made it a little bit worse. Because, dude, you woke her up, and then you just left. Like, That's the craziest part to me. You know what I mean?
Oh my goodness.
Did you ever have your phone stolen at Founders in the 8 days you were there? Did you have a phone by then?
You know what? I didn't.
Good, dude.
I didn't have a phone while I was at school. That's kind of crazy to think about.
Yeah.
Like, what if something went wrong? Like,
Right.
yeah, well, like, what if I was like, I couldn't find them? I was like, where are you? I can't see you. Doesn't matter.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
But anyway, yeah, we went to the
Living
same
like
school.
90s. Yeah, dude.
And we.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people I talk to when I mention Founders, they say, "Oh yeah, I also went there for a few days and then I left." I feel like that's just a common thing.
I don't. Yeah, I'm so glad I'm not alone. I'm so glad that other people transferred away from it. Because I always felt like I was so
Yeah.
dumb from leaving that school. I'm just the one idiot who can't understand Latin. Like, you know.
So was that the reason you pulled out?
I didn't want to be there.
Dude, same.
I
Same. I just didn't want to be there.
It was never my idea to go there.
It wasn't mine either.
Really?
Yes.
It's just like, you should go here because you'll learn Latin.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like,
Yeah.
but I ended up leaving there and doing Boy Scouts instead. So I ended up having a much better time and much more adventures doing Boy Scouts and being homeschooled and like
Yeah.
going to Philmont and stuff. So no regrets in that sense.
You know, I just learned that Boy Scouts sell popcorn to try and.
Of course.
I didn't know that.
Girl Scouts sell cookies,
Mhm.
Boy Scouts sell popcorn.
Mm-hmm. I just got Girl Scout cookies for the first time, which is just insane. Authentic, traditional Girl Scout cookies.
Ooh.
I've had the brown ones with the black chocolate layer on it from the grocery store, but those were the knockoffs.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't even know those were Girl Scout cookies. But
Wait, so
I
they
forget
don't,
what they're called.
do they not sell Girl Scout cookies at the grocery store?
They probably do. I'm just not in the cookie section.
Oh,
I
okay.
guess you know what I mean.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Because I only know like the stereotype of Girl Scouts selling it door to door. That's
Yeah.
like, or like in front of a Walmart. You know, like,
Yeah,
hi,
true.
you want to look how it is?
Yeah.
I never trust them.
You don't?
I always feel so suckered if I buy one of the boxes
Yeah.
because I'm like,
They are extremely overpriced.
like I could literally make my own cookies for 1/10 of the price I just paid for these Thin Mints.
Yeah.
My sister Mandy used to sell me the cookies.
She used to sell them to you? You would buy them?
She used to sell them to me individually, but like overpriced. Like it'll be 50 cents for a cookie.
Dang, you got suckered.
I
dude.
did, but
That's ridiculous. Well, how old were you when she did that?
I was like 6.
Yeah.
And
Where were you getting this money?
like scraping the bottom of it. Like this is like
Right.
this is when like you sweep down the entire downstairs and you get a quarter. So
Mhm.
it's like $5 now. So I paid $5 for
Yeah.
one singular Girl Scout cookie.
Yeah.
Man, I have to say,
I mean, it sounds worth it when you're 6.
yeah.
It's like cookie. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, they were fantastic too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I
If you have them now, they're not good. They
Oh,
well,
really?
They don't taste like real actual ingredients. They don't taste like real food.
really.
Yeah. It tastes like artificial like sweeteners. It's like because you bite in and it's like this is not real. You know what I mean?
Maybe that was just like, maybe I just didn't notice it when I was 6. All I
Yeah.
could tell was like, wow, this doesn't taste like broccoli. You know, that's
Mhm.
that. Maybe that's all I knew.
Mhm.
You know, I have to call something out. This so far feels very popcorn vendory right now. I love this,
Dude.
This is
Here we go.
we are literally recording an episode of Popcorn Vendors.
Yes.
This is part of the series.
For the fans.
This
Do
is
it for the fans.
doing it for the fans.
If it
This-
wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here.
that's actually
That's-
true.
Is it though?
I don't know. I don't.
I think we're still here.
But actually, I don't even know if we'll. If I actually think there will be people listening for this. I actually do think
That's
so.
true.
Like this feels very special to me.
Yeah.
It's always been 18 episodes. It's been 18 episodes for 6 years, and now we're breaking the mold into 19, and then next episode 20.
No, dude.
Oh man! But okay, so we're still going on to the Colby narrative.
Oh, great.
Right.
Okay.
Right. You were at Marcus High School. Did you?
Valedictorian. Best dressed, most likely to succeed, most handsome, prom king. I was all those things.
Bro, I so wished that all of that
No,
was true.
No, that's not true.
I wish it was though.
No.
I really like
I could have been more involved. I understand that, but
like
I just
in the
didn't wanna
school.
be. Yeah.
Like, were you involved at all?
A little bit. I mean,
Okay.
I would have my foot half in the door for a lot of clubs, just because like I was there to hang out and I would help out every now and then with DECA or student council stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
But my name was never officially in the clubs. It was just kind of a floater. which is kind of like makes no sense to you, I guess, because it's a really bad way to describe it.
A floater? No. I think I understand you. Yeah. You're not tied down to either one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And school is for social interactions. It's for navigating life. You know?
Yeah.
It's not for education. It's never been for education.
Oh.
The colleges, secondary school is. But high school is not public school. I mean, if we have any Coram Deo listeners, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that your parents paid $300,000.
No.
Yes.
For a high school?
I'm exposing the Coram Deo kids right now.
$300,000.
$300,000.
Wait. Explain to what
Can
this
can
school
y'all
is.
even fathom?
Wait, is
people
this an
being
actual
that
school?
rich?
Is this an actual school?
Yeah, Coram Deo, yeah.
This is a high school.
Yeah, it's a high school. I went there. A few other people as well.
Oh, well, I'll edit that out.
Yeah,
Well,
I guess.
I'll bleep
Just say,
out. Yeah, bleep went there.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's a real school.
$300,000.
Yes.
That should be put to their college
Yeah.
education. They could become a doctor.
I know, dude. This goes back to what me and Tim were talking
High
about.
school degree is a high school degree. Who's looking at where you went to high school?
No one.
Oh my
Literally no
goodness.
Me and Tim were talking at IHOP. We went to IHOP before this.
Yeah.
Don't ask us why. It was good. In our defense,
Oh man,
it was good.
bro.
We were
It's 1.5 stars.
one.
It's 1.5 stars.
Yeah.
But continue. Yes.
So me and Tim were talking about the gold leafs that kind of rich, fancy
Oh,
bars put
yeah.
on martinis,
You
or maybe
prob-
fancy steakhouses put on steaks.
You probably seen it if you ever watched a Mr. Beast video. You'll probably recognize it. Like it's like, oh, it's cake and it's like covered in gold and it's
Yeah. I
frivolous.
ate the most expensive cake in the world.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Mhm.
So tell them what you told me.
Oh, so I looked on Amazon for those things where you put it on because I was like, what if I just really treated myself and I just really went all out? And you could get like 3 big papers of it, like the stuff that they actually put on the food for like $15. So like they're charging thousands of dollars, but it actually is only like $15 worth of gold.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It's so
It's-
ridiculous.
I could literally I could try selling it. I could try.
You could upsell it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Dude.
You make
Okay,
a
well,
fortune.
my goodness.
It's
Well,
like Depop.
bro, we no, here's an idea for our 100th episode of Popcorn Vendors that we'll never make.
Yeah.
But if we did, we could get popcorn and then get the golden stuff and we can put a golden popcorn.
Ooh, golden popcorn.
Bro,
Hey, wait a
golden
minute.
popcorn vendors. Our spin-off show.
Yeah. Have
Golden popcorn.
you know it's not gonna be good. Dude.
Bro, yeah. Dude,
Yeah, one is like, ugh,
bro,
it's not
it's
good.
like corn. It just goes right through you.
Popcorn goes. Oh, the gold.
The gold.
How do you know that?
Because like I looked it up.
You looked up pictures of like people's.
No,
poop?
no.
Okay. So what did you look up? You just.
I looked
can
up-
you ingest?
Somebody just
Gold
mentioned it.
flakes.
Like I think Mr.
Okay.
Beast mentioned it.
Right.
Like you poo gold afterwards. So you're when you poo, there's a little bit of gold inside your poo.
Wow.
Yeah. So like I'm a capitalist, but even I think that's dumb. Like
Mhm.
you could. There's wells in Africa that needs to be made. Like, and you're pooping out gold to be flushed away.
I know it's ridiculous.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway. Oh my gosh! Wow. No one's gonna listen to this, bro. Okay.
No, I actually think people will.
Think?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Hey, if y'all are listening to this, send me or Tim a text. Hop
not-
on COD or something.
people who listen to this aren't gonna have our personal phone numbers, phone nails.
Oh, dude, let me show you this. I want to include this in the podcast.
Okay, cool.
So Tim was on my old voicemail,
Oh no.
and then I broke my phone. I lost my voicemail. I had to
Oh.
get a new number. It was all this craziness,
Uh-huh.
and I was just so sad because that voicemail was so funny. It was my voicemail for so long, and I made a new one.
Oh. Man,
where's,
that makes me so sad.
Where's the microphone on this laptop? I'll just play it right now.
Yeah, you were good.
I'm playing it for you.
Okay.
You too, bro.
Hello there. You've reached the voice mailbox of Colby McGarrh. I'll get to you shortly.
That was,
Bro,
Dude,
and I have
that's
like
funny.
jobs calling me, and I send them to voicemail, like just jobs I applied for. I send them to voicemail, and they're like, Hi, Colby. We're calling you about your application online. Oh my goodness,
That's
hilarious.
quite possibly the best. That's the best thing I've ever heard. That's great. Oh my gosh. Wasn't the other one, like the one before this, the one that got lost was You and I?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Yeah,
And I feel like you also did mine too. You were in my...
I think I was.
Bro,
Maybe I'm still on it. Did you see?
Let's see.
All right,
Actually,
let's see.
I actually have no idea.
Check it out.
Do you know how to access my current voicemail?
Yes, I do.
you have reached the voicemail of Colby McGarrh.
Let's see if you have anything. I think you do.
Hello, this is Timothy Beavin. I'm sorry I couldn't answer the phone right now. If you leave a message, I'll be able to call you back. Thank you.
Dude, that voicemail sucks.
Man,
We should
it
make a
really
new
does.
one after this.
It really does. Like what?
Yeah.
I think I know what it was. I had a fun one with You and I,
Yeah.
but I actually wanted job applications to call me back. And so,
Oh my god.
bro, because I had a terrible time trying to find a job when I had the other voicemail on. It was like, bro, welcome here. Like,
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
when I get a nice job that I like and I want to keep for a while, I'll turn into something more fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But until then, I'm surprised. Does my voice actually sound that nasally?
No.
Not.
Sounds like a different person.
It does. It's like, hi, you've reached the.
Hello.
Hello,
You
you've
reached
reached
the
the voicemail of.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Five Nights at Freddy's guy.
Oh. Did you watch the movie?
Yeah.
Five Nights. We should talk about a movie since we're only gonna. This is the second to last episode, right?
Yeah.
So
Anyone seen The Last Unicorn?
that's a movie.
Yeah. I don't even know what it's about.
I thought that was a board game. Isn't it?
I have no idea, dude. It might be.
Like exploding unicorns or something.
Okay, what movies have you seen?
I
have a letterbox now. Go follow it. It's Colby McGarrh, everyone. Yes, plug in the letterbox.
what's a letterbox?
You can review movies on it. It's pretty awesome.
Really?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I
I
saw
got 7 likes on the review once.
Oh.
I'm not trying to brag, but
Bro,
humble brag.
hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Like back in the day, if I got 7 likes on a YouTube video, that was a good day. You know,
Yeah.
like whoa, 7 people liked it enough to smash the like button.
Yeah.
I think the high.
There's no such thing as small victories.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, put
Dude,
that right there. Put
that
that on
right
a
there.
T-shirt, man.
Yeah.
By the way, okay, I'm rabbit trailing just a little bit, and I'll return back to the thing. Remember Colby's Corner, the second one, where you're like giving a speech about how life is a volcano?
Yes.
I actually designed a T-shirt with the entire monologue of like life is a volcano.
Oh my goodness, dude.
But we are like in the whole speech.
You need to print that. I've seen T-shirts with the whole B movie script on it.
No, really?
Yeah.
Well, how do people keep on getting the B movie script?
I
Like-
have no idea.
Isn't it copyrighted?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
So someone had to sit there through the movie and write down everything they said. Possibly.
Didn't they just? Is there access to the script? Because I've seen YouTube, like Mr. Beast had a YouTube video where he sits down and he reads the entire B movie script.
Mm-hmm. Like out loud.
Oh wow!
That's hilarious.
Yeah, and he just sits there, and it's like 5 hours long. Of him just sitting there reading the entire thing. This was before he was like a billionaire, or whatever. This is how he became famous.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we were talking about movies.
Yeah.
Okay, so I saw Wonka, and
Did you
I actually was pleasantly surprised.
really?
Wow,
Really?
I was pleasantly surprised.
So did you get used to his voice kind of early on? His Wonka
After
voice.
7 years of life upon the ocean.
Dude, I can't stop saying. So quiet up and listen down.
Yeah,
Wait, scratch that. Reverse it.
Bro, I keep on saying that too. I just said
It's
it like
just
yesterday.
so quotable, dude.
It is because like you do realize he's parroting the original Willy Wonka because Willy Wonka said basically that. You do know that, right?
No, I know.
You didn't know that?
No, dude. I haven't
That's it.
seen Willy Wonka in like a long time.
He would say like it was like we have it's like so much time and so very little to see. Oh wait, scratch that, reverse it. That's the original
Dude,
quote.
that's kind of like a banger of a quote right there.
Yeah.
Like if like a rap song sampled that, I mean, I'm getting down and dirty.
Oh,
Wait,
man.
actually, that was a bad word choice.
I'm not gonna edit it out.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know.
Oh man.
Yeah.
But wait, I want the Colby McGarrh movie narrative post Popcorn Vendors.
Mhm.
So do you leave Marcus High School? And if so, why?
I left Marcus in what was supposed to be my senior year. When COVID hit.
Oh.
So I was finishing out my junior year. COVID hit. And then I took my senior year at Geyer. And I'm kind of open about this. I don't keep it as a secret or anything. I know that Geyer is an easy school. Like, their classes just aren't very rigorous. There's not much homework. Because I knew people from Geyer, and they told me this. And I thought, hey, I want some A's on my report card. So I transferred over to Geyer. I took as many AP classes as I could in 1 year. It was like 6 classes.
Oh my goodness.
2 semesters. And then I just went right back to Marcus.
Really?
Yeah. And the crazy thing is, I didn't even go to college. So it was kind of pointless.
Well,
but I'm not mad at I didn't waste my time.
You are literally 20 years old. I didn't go to college until I was basically 20 years old too. So you are so young. And the people I'm in college with right now are like, average age is like 33.
Oh wow.
And I'm the youngest person at my college right now.
Yeah. Okay. So I went back to Marcus, and
so junior year you go to Geyer. Senior year you go back to Marcus.
Senior year I went to Geyer, but I didn't sign up for the economics class or economics. I still don't know which one it is. And so I had to go back to Marcus and just take that economics class real quick.
Oh man,
which
economics.
is I know, dude.
I hate economics class. I actually find economics.
Oh yeah,
interesting.
that class sucks, dude.
Oh wow, I actually think economics could be interesting.
Yeah, for sure.
But the class I took,
yeah.
And I think the class you took was just, it's just not it.
Yeah, I mean, I have like economic books at home. I like to read them.
They go out of
Wall
their way.
Street, you know.
They go out of their way to make it boring.
I know, dude.
Just
it's
make
ridiculous.
it interesting.
It is interesting.
It is interesting.
Just tell it how it is.
Yeah,
is what I think.
Yeah, they're afraid they're going to turn everybody into Republicans. So
They
they make them fall asleep during class.
That's true.
Sorry, wow, I did not mean to get
we better bleep that out too. Someone's gonna get mad.
Let them get mad. What are they gonna do?
What
are they gonna do?
Realistically, what are they gonna do?
Bro, I am such not a high target for the anti-Republicans. Like, nobody cares. Like, did you
the anti-Republicans? That's what I'm gonna start calling them. That's funny. All right, no, we gotta move on. All right,
yeah.
So, so I went back to Marcus. I just had to take that class really, really quick. But they made me sign up for 2 other classes because if you're going to school there, you have to take you have to be on campus a minimum of like 6 hours or something.
Oh,
it's ridiculous.
Wow. Oh, that's weird.
It makes no sense, and it was a waste of my time.
It's weird to think, like, you're an adult. Sometimes when I look back, I still think of you as a 14-year-old.
I know, dude.
But now you're
I feel 14.
Bro, when I went to CCBC, which is, I can't say that. I went to Calvary Chapel Bible College and stuff for like a long time, which I'll get to. Yeah. But you were still in high school, so I kind of left you while you were still in high school.
Yeah.
I abandoned you in your time of need while you were going in there in Geyer.
My time of need, dude.
I was only here for summers. Cry on my shoulder if you want to. Go ahead.
Can I cry in your leather jacket?
Yes, please.
Tim is wearing it looks like alligator skin. He looks like Steve Irwin right now.
Dude, thanks. I don't even know who that is.
You look like Dean from Supernatural.
I don't know who that is.
You look like all of the Outsider characters in one.
Thank you.
You look like Kaneki from Grease when he sang Grease Lightning. All right,
Thank you.
I better stop.
You know what? I'm taking all of that as a compliment.
Those are nice insults.
Oh, is it an insult?
Well, you know when people are like, "You look like," and then it's usually an insult. Those are actually compliments. I do like your jacket.
Yeah. You look like Phineas from Phineas and Ferb. Whoa, you got why that triangle on your face? Oh man, I don't know where that came from, but okay.
Yeah, Tim's rewatching Phineas and Ferb right now
with my wife.
With your what?
That's right. What? We'll get to that later.
Yeah.
I got to give him a little tease. Okay,
yeah, we got to tease him a little.
Okay.
All right.
But you're at Marcus High School.
Yeah, so I'm back at Marcus. I'm
for your senior year.
Yeah,
okay.
for my super senior year. I didn't even count. I didn't even tell anyone I went back to Marcus. I kind of stayed in the shadows. I didn't want people to know that I was there because I was supposed to graduate back in May. Which, in hindsight, is really ridiculous.
Like keeping it... You don't...
Keeping it on the DL.
Well, it's out...
It just doesn't matter what people think about you.
It doesn't. So,
yeah.
Well done. I'm... And, well, your cover's blown now. You're telling everyone.
Mm-hmm.
But, so, like... But, I'm pretty, like... Most of my... I have a friend who was a super senior, and now he's, like, making a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like not all super... You know, super seniors aren't... Get a bad credit.
It has such a... There's so many things that have such a negative connotation to it.
It's like,
because
super senior?
Anything that's alien to people is something to look down upon.
Yeah,
because it makes themselves feel better about themselves.
Yeah. I actually agree with you.
Yeah.
With this, it could be we could start an entire social commentary podcast called Social Vendors.
Yeah, dude. We really could. Those podcasts would never end.
Oh my goodness. Oh, we would monetize it, and that's how we would pay rent.
Yeah.
Like the never-ending podcast.
Oh my gosh, dude.
24 hours of popcorn bed. So here's
awesome.
here's what I'm planning on doing once we finish the 19th and the 20th episode. On my YouTube channel, I plan on putting all 20 episodes of Popcorn Vendors all on one video.
In one video?
Yeah, so it'll be probably 8 hours or something.
Yeah. Binge listen.
Binge listen all of Popcorn Vendors.
Listen.
Hey, please listen. I don't know why I laughed like a dopey. But,
dude, your laugh sounds fine.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Hey, fist bump.
So you went back you went back, and then you graduated, right?
Yeah. And then I graduated, and then I worked at 151.
Which is a
coffee shop.
Yes.
They stole their idea from Dutch Bros. That's basically what it is. Ooh,
wait.
Hey, you want some corporate tea? I'm not spilling about 151 or anything.
Oh no, yeah. Go ahead. I'm down for some corporate tea.
Yeah, why not? Right.
Let's another segment of the show.
So the guy who created 151, which is only in our region where me and Tim live. It's only in like an hour radius, I guess. He's trying to expand, but it's only here. He used to be on the board of Dutch Bros, and he took all the recipes. He took their thing, their idea, and he made his own company. And
he took their recipes?
Yeah, dude. All the drinks are the same. They just named differently. Some of them are named the same, which is ridiculous.
Ooh, how is he getting away with that?
I have no idea what the legal loophole is, but Dutch Bros is trying to kick 151 out. They just recently planted a new one right directly, a straight, vertical line across the street of the 151 by my house is a Dutch Bros. And they just made it.
That sounds like a DreamWorks and Walt Disney kind of animosity. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like I'm starting DreamWorks, and my goal is to. We were talking about this. We were talking about this at IHOP, where we start a company for the purpose of taking down another company. You were talking about this person who would dye their burger buns green.
Yeah.
And then we would create a store across the street where that would sell blue burger buns, and and our catchphrase would be, "Why have it green when you can have it blue?"
Yeah.
And so please don't take that idea from us.
Yeah, you better not. But they can't be red because America is banning the red food dye.
Why?
Yeah, it just leads to diseases, cancer.
Oh, well, that makes me want to stay away from all food dye. So I have
not all red food dye. It's like red 40 or something like that.
Oh, see, this is weird. This is weird to me how far they can go, and with something so dangerous in food to the common public.
Yeah.
That kills people, and then they're like, "Oh, oops."
I know.
See, we all pretend to be in control, but we're really not.
We're not, dude.
We're not. I think we're getting into a different podcast territory.
Yeah, that's true. We are getting into
where this is Popcorn Vendors.
Yeah.
The lighthearted. Oh, remember our catchphrase?
What was it?
A podcast about life and entertainment.
Real.
Do you remember that?
Wait, why were we real for that one?
You like that one?
Kind of ate up.
Oh man.
Ate it up.
Man, I don't know why we ever stopped this. I'm having so much fun, and
I
we're about to kill it.
I know.
We're about to kill.
Well, we can do whatever we want.
We
We
can-
can keep
we-
making them if we want.
Yeah, we could literally start our own spin-off called Golden Popcorn,
Ooh, yeah.
like the Golden Vendors.
Like
Oh.
Golden Freddy.
Uh,
Nights at Freddy's.
Oh well,
No?
that was not where my stream. I was like, yeah, just like Five Nights at Freddy's. We totally name it. Also, I
Life
hate.
is 5 Nights.
But anyway, so
Anyway.
are we at the part where you graduate high school?
I have no idea. Okay, let's speed this up because I really want you to talk about your life.
Okay.
Tim's life is more eventful than mine.
No,
guys.
it's not.
So I worked at a coffee shop. I'm about to move to Oklahoma.
Okay.
I quit that coffee shop because all my friends were quitting.
Oh,
I wish I
get
had
that.
a real reason. Because I go to job interviews, they're like, "Why did you quit?" And you can't just say, "Oh well, my friends left." But that really is what happened.
Like
You know?
I have to do. I was just filling out a job application way. It's like, why did you leave? I was like, I went to school.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, boom. I moved. I moved. I'm like, huh.
Yeah.
Nothing. You know, you
Right,
got nothing
right.
on me, bro.
Right.
Anyway,
right.
continue.
Yeah, so I actually went to a job interview where they asked me. So I made it to the final stage of the interview,
Uh huh.
and I'm sitting right in front of the manager of this restaurant. She's sitting down with me, and she's asking me a couple questions. I'm answering normally, and then she asks, "So why do you want to work here? What about this restaurant is different than other restaurants?" I think that is such a trick question. I want money. I need a job.
Amen.
There is nothing special about this restaurant.
I know.
And I just don't like lying when I
Yeah.
don't have to. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
I guess job interviews is a good reason to lie, but whatever. I just sat there like a dopey little. I was like, and mind y'all, I'm in the final stage. I've been here being interviewed for hours. Well, not interviewed for hours, but I was waiting for hours. I've already been in an interview for the same job. I'm in the final stage right now. And I just sit there like, well, and I just gave a total stupid answer. And
What did you say?
I said, well, I think restaurants are the next step up. I have no idea what that even means. I was just coming up with something. The next step up.
It's like
She
the
was
next
staring at me blankly like a deer in the headlights.
like the next step of my evolution is to put an apron around my waist and ask people what they want. But like, I get what you're saying. Like, I feel like people are asking.
I didn't get the job, by the way.
No, but I feel like people are like, they want too much for a restaurant job. Like,
Oh, yeah.
they're acting as if this is like a good paying job. Like, I'm gonna feed
Right.
all of my family
Yeah.
with this.
Like, you're giving me $2 an hour.
Like this is
Calm
my
down.
career.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. We were just talking about that too. Waiters get like underpaid and you have to go off tips. The company itself is like they yell at you, tell you to do
I
all
know, it's
that, and they're
ridiculous.
basically not even the ones who you're getting paid.
I know.
It's ridiculous.
Mhm.
Anyway,
I just saw this thing that we live in a corporate America.
uh-huh.
Obviously, the sky is blue,
Right.
and
The way that it should be.
you have to drive everywhere. That's just how corporate America is.
Uh-huh.
We can't walk around anymore. It's not Game of Thrones. You can't just walk to the next region in 5 minutes. But I saw this thing that said every social interaction you have in your adulthood is now taxed, because the only people you see are like people, clerks, people checking you out, servers.
Oh.
Well, not the only people. That's a very huge, broad
Well,
statement.
but if you're very antisocial, it might be the only.
yeah, our social interactions
Dude.
are now taxed.
Yes. Okay, let me stop you right there.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go to your house and record in there because it's kind of getting dark out here and I feel a little sketched out. So,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Okay, let's go. Edit swoosh.
And we're back
Mm-hmm.
in my room.
Yes,
in
on
my
his
house.
bed.
Yes, it's dark outside. It is gloomy. Oh
Mhm.
my goodness. We have a spectator. We have a fan. My girlfriend's here with us.
I am. It's true.
Yeah, it's true. She's here.
There she is.
And
she be.
so we basically left off talking about what I'm doing with my life.
Yeah.
What I have done with my life.
Uh-huh.
And I think I'm gonna wrap it up, tie it in a neat little bow, saying I worked at a
please
coffee
do.
shop, trying to make some money.
Mhm.
I have a Volkswagen now,
Mhm.
and that's pretty awesome.
Is it a Volkswagen?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, okay.
And it's a convertible, which is so cool, dude.
Bro, that's so deceitful the way you described it.
Deceitful? Why?
I don't know. Because I never would have looked like there's a Volkswagen. Even though it's
Yeah.
exactly what it is.
I know.
It is a Volkswagen.
It is pretty
Corolla.
trashy though. That's why
No,
he's saying that.
no.
It's
No.
cheap. Okay,
No.
I get it. It's old.
No. Oh my god.
It is girly. There is the last girl who had it had a Texas Tech, not a bumper sticker. It was like a decal,
Okay.
and I had to scrape it off. But like the Texas Tech logo is still like embedded into the car because it chipped the paint off the car.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So now I just look like a Texas Tech hater on the road. You know what I mean?
Like, I was part of Texas Tech, and then they kicked me out. So I'm
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
but-
no.
yeah.
I tell the story. Dude, I have to. I'll let you speak in a second. You need to hear
No
this.
worries. I want to hear it.
So I'm a good driver. I'm just gonna come out and say
Mm-hmm.
it that I am. And I tell this to Avery all the time.
I don't know.
Ever since I am a good driver. Tim drives like 20 miles below the speed limit. Y'all, if y'all were at the bachelor party, you know who you are. We were talking about how slow you drive.
Really?
Yeah, we were.
Really?
Yeah. It's a good
Oh.
thing though, dude.
Okay.
It really is a good thing.
I'm still here though to
Yeah.
talk about it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because you drive slow.
Because I
There's
drive
nothing
slow.
wrong with that.
Yeah.
I can just imagine people behind you. They're like, "Oh, who is this? Someone's grandpa?" Then they drive past you and they see like a young man.
Bro, literally, it's like 20 people passed me on my way here. Like, no joke.
Oh my God.
It was ridiculous. But like,
It's better to be safe than sorry.
I was actually going the speed limit for most of it though. So
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's what what's his name? The football coach.
football coach.
Yeah, you like. Oh yeah, Jameson.
It's
like hey,
our friend
Jameson.
Jameson.
If you're
Shout out to
listening,
Jameson.
What's up, Jameson?
Love you,
But-
Jameson. We wrote a book together since.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have it. And he said in Texas, the speed limit is the speed minimum. And
He did
true.
say that. He did say
That's
that.
true. It's true.
People do treat this. Yeah.
I know.
It's
But-
different in Oklahoma.
Dude, I know. Anyways, what I was saying about my Volkswagen is I'm a good driver, but
Uh-huh.
people who have Volkswagens typically tend to be bad drivers.
Uh-huh.
It's just the stereotype. You know, not all Volkswagen.
Really? I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
It's just a stereotype, like Kia drivers. You know, there's just certain cars. There's a stereotype they drive a certain way.
What's the stereotype for Toyota 4Runners?
I don't know.
Okay.
I
well,
guess that one's kind of neutral. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess I'm a neutral driver.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Okay,
But,
cool. But
for like sports cars, they drive fast. Just stuff like that.
Yeah.
And people,
You don't see grandmas drive in sports cars.
if you did, that'd be pretty awesome.
Oh, it
My
man.
grandma drove a sports car.
Say what?
She had a Mustang.
Your grandma?
Oh yeah,
had a
yeah. Her
Mustang?
grandma had a Mustang.
Well, dang.
I know, dude.
A Mustang.
Yeah,
Get it? Get
that,
it?
That was funny. Dude.
Oh, okay.
Anti jokes. I love it.
Anti jokes.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm sorry, that was a real joke.
Why-
that was an
Oh.
anti. That was a pro joke.
Oh, thank you, bro.
But yeah, people honk at me all the time because they think I'm just some like klutzy, ditzy little teenage girl who goes to Texas Tech or who went but then got kicked out. Because I've been driving for 4 years. I never got honked at. I've had like 4 different cars.
Really? And
Yeah.
now you're suddenly getting
Now all of a sudden I'm getting honked at every day.
Okay, but for like the last like 2 weeks before this recording, I had the just married stuff on my and people were so nice to me on the road.
Oh really?
People were like sending nice
Mhm.
honks and like and like people sticking out their hands with like
that is
hearts
so
and stuff.
sweet.
People were
Love unites.
I know.
Yeah.
And anyway, but now that it's gone, it's back to normal.
Dude, what'd you think about the Texas flag that me and Colby put on?
Was that you and
It
that
was
you
me,
and Colby?
it was me and Colby.
I suspected that it was Colby Reynolds and like, bro, like
yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah. One of the guys was like, "Oh, y'all, we should put their Venmo on it so they get some good money." And we looked around. We were like, "None of us know Tim's Venmo."
I
So we
don't
just
have a
didn't-
Venmo.
Oh, good.
Man, that would
So
be
you couldn't
great.
have even gotten it.
Man, that would have been nice though to get money.
I know. Because you see those TikToks of like college girls, and it's like, "Oh, we're on vacation. Cash app us," and people actually do it.
What?
Isn't that ridiculous?
That is ridiculous.
Just sending money to strangers for no reason.
Well, that's actually kind of cool that people would do it, but it's kind of weird to ask for it. Okay, we really got sidetracked
With
there.
the Cowboys, though.
We were talking about where you were in life.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Not to sound like put that much pressure on you. Where are you in life, man?
What are you doing with your life, man?
You're
You just sitting around all day, or do you actually have stuff going on?
What's the
Do you even have a life coach? Do you even have any crypto, bro?
bro? I just realized that like this year there's such a thing as a life coach.
Yeah, me and Avery were approached by one.
Dude, I can't make this up.
Wait, you gotta come here by the mic.
Okay.
You gotta tell the story. So me and Avery were in Oklahoma City. We're at this antique store, and we were approached by this one girl.
This
Go
nice
ahead.
looking lady. She's
She's
so
nice.
sweet.
She's nice. She's young. She's just a few years older than us.
Oh wow.
You go ahead.
I was expecting
make
an
your guest
elderly
appearance.
lady.
No, you go.
Oh, Avery's
So
Avery's shy. She's
So
podcast
cute.
shy.
So cute.
So we get approached by this like young girl, and she's just being so nice to us right off the bat. Oh, I love what y'all have picked out. Those are cute earrings. Like just throwing all these compliments at us, which we didn't know was a business strategy. It was a tactic. Because why would we know that?
Right.
We just think, oh, this nice girl is just giving us compliments.
Right.
And so we sent some back. I don't remember. Oh, that's a cool shirt you have on. Stuff like that. And we're just, it's just small talk, you know. And then she kind of eases her, for all the business people, the foot in the door technique. She eases her way into the conversation of, so what do y'all do? Like, what are your jobs? What are your hobbies? Stuff like that. We tell her. And then she's like, what do you really want to do? Like, what's the real goal?
Oh, I like putting the word "really" right in the middle of the sentence to really emphasize the seriousness of the question.
It's
Like,
serious.
what do you really want to do?
Yeah.
with your life?
It's like, be for real with me right now.
Yeah. Okay, continue. Yeah, it could go
yeah,
on.
but
I'm
the-
so intrigued.
These are, I mean, semi-typical questions to be asked by a nice person.
Yeah, I guess so.
And so we're just talking. It's like, oh, hey, what do you do? You know, asking the questions back. And all of a sudden, she's like, hey, do y'all have a life coach?
There was like a switch.
Yeah, boom, she switched. Do y'all have a life coach?
Ooh.
No. Well, I think you really need one, honestly, just so you have a sense of direction in your life. It makes your life so much better. It just really elevates, everything about
She
your life.
called us bums.
She called us bums.
Did she
She
actually?
basically
Well,
called
no,
us
but
bums.
basically.
Yeah, and we're thinking,
I mean-
oh my gosh, she was being fake nice to us this whole time.
What?
Because we're 5 minutes deep into the conversation at this point.
Wow.
It was longer than 5 minutes.
It-
It went on for a good
It went on for a
while.
while. Yeah, because
Wow.
we were trying to escape, and we were like, "What's the exit strategy?"
You're just like moonwalking closer to the exit door. Just
yeah,
like,
right. And we're right by the checkout too. It's like, oh, let me check out.
We were so close.
And then she tries to sell us on her side. I guess she was a life coach. Well, I guess she was. No, I guess.
No,
I know.
She had a life coach. That was her bitch.
Yeah,
Like,
she-
Oh,
wanted-
she.
Well,
had a
she
life
she
coach?
had a life coach. I think she was a life coach too, or she was trying to like
The
sell us on
combo.
her life coach, something like that.
Sell us on her life. I thought
Yeah.
she was wanting to be your life coach. I thought that's
We
what
were
this was.
confused too.
It was a very confusing situation because I don't know that much about life coaches.
No joke. I was just talking to my friend last night. I was talking about getting a career coach or like a career consultant.
That's different. Yeah,
try
totally.
to figure like somebody who I know their credentials,
Right.
Not somebody I just met at the mall. But
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Yeah.
Exactly. Anyway, don't. Moral of the story: if anyone's nice to you, they have ulterior motives. All right.
hey, Colby, I really like your shirt.
Thank you.
Can I have $5?
Yeah, here's my credit card number. Yeah. So, anyways, that's my life right now.
Okay. Wow. So, okay. You know what? I think that was a good way to end us talking about your life, but talk about a life coach. You know, I feel
Yeah.
like that was a good bow on everything.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to, if there's anything you forgot, you can just blab it out. Okay, we just finished singing goodbye on episode 18.
Uh-huh.
All right. I don't know what specifically I did after that. I remember Jacob, you and I ended up just talking for like an hour, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Because why didn't we just keep the mic on if we
Yeah.
were just gonna sit around and talk again for an hour? You know,
Right.
like that's
Now that podcast's out of the way, let's really talk.
for real. Anyway, so yeah, we talked about a lot of high schooler things. I remember it's like, oh, you know, like
We did. We talked about like girls and stuff, just
Yeah.
cringe stuff 16-year-olds talk about.
bro. Oh man, and I was older. I was like, I don't know. I was like 18 or 19, about to turn 19, and I was still talking about high schooler stuff. And okay,
Ain't no shame.
thank you, bro. Thank you.
Shame in that.
So anyway, we end the podcast after episode 18. We just never did. I remember we sat down to record another episode, but then the microphone wasn't working, and we're just like, oh well, we'll record it later.
Yeah, and then we didn't.
And then it never came. And I remember one time we were at the mall, and we had brought up popcorn vendors, and I was like, huh, remember popcorn vendors? Remember when we used to do that? And I remember you looked sad. And I was just like, oh, what have I done? Why did we kill this precious thing?
Yeah.
And I still always kind of felt bad about that. And so...
Was that the same day we like took laps around the mall? We were just running around in laps.
I have no memory of that.
Oh, you don't?
I'm so sorry. We were running around the mall?
Yeah, dude. There was one day we just like did laps, like full speed, like primal. It's like we were running to like catch our dinner for something.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Well, I really wish I could remember that. That sounds like a good time.
Yeah, it was
sounds
hilarious.
like a fun memory.
Because everyone was giving us like dirty looks. It was hilarious, dude.
I feel like people give me dirty looks wherever I go.
Dude,
so
literally same.
I don't
for
know.
no reason.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
People
we're-
just be mean, bro.
Maybe we're just at the. Maybe we just need a life coach to give us
That's
direction.
true.
in our
We just
life.
need a sense of direction.
Are you running around aimlessly in the mall, wondering what you're doing with your life?
Yeah.
No,
Go fund me for a bike, everyone.
$300. I need
oh
a bike.
my gosh. Anyway, so essentially, shortly after this, I'm like, I post a couple more YouTube videos before I stop for a while, and I'm kind of like, I want to do something. So I go to voice acting school in Burbank, California, and I'm out there for the fall of 2018, and I was a little, I don't know, because I was just living out of my suitcase, living out like working for my dad and like just recording those like on the weekend.
Yeah.
And so, I don't know. I wanted to like actually stay somewhere, so I was considering doing some voice acting classes in Dallas. But then my dad found this college called Calvary Chapel Bible College that was in California, and it would actually be cheaper for me to go to school there than to get the cheapest apartment ever in California, like in Burbank or whatever. So
Wow.
I stayed there, and I ended up actually really enjoying the Bible classes. So I actually stayed there and got my bachelor's in biblical studies for that's what I was doing for 4 years. And honestly, I stopped taking classes after my second semester, though I still want to kind of finish my voiceover classes at some point.
Yeah.
But, okay, can I give you a rundown of the semesters?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay, so the first semester was a lot of growing pains.
Yeah.
Like I did my first. You want to know my first grade at Bible college?
What was it?
It was a D-. I got a D-.
But you've read the Bible.
No, it wasn't like over. It wasn't like a test over the Bible.
Then what was it over?
It was
It's
a
Bible
summary of Genesis, but I formatted it
what?
incorrectly, and I got a D-.
Okay, that's just petty.
No, but I really formatted it incorrectly.
Dude, it's okay. The TA isn't here. All right, they're not listening.
Oh, they might be. We're friends. Well, anyway,
How dare you give Tim a D-
No,
for
no.
the wrong format?
Bro,
They were
and
just having a bad day, bro.
I was getting
That's ridiculous.
I was getting bad grades for a while, and I was just like, I need to do this, and so I buckled down. And my
Yeah,
goal,
you need to lock in.
yeah, and my goal was to become a teacher's assistant, because I always felt like growing up that I was the dumb kid. I always felt like
Me too.
I was like stupid or something. So I'm
Yeah.
like, you know what? I'm going to be one of the smartest, best graded people here.
Right.
And so that was my goal, and then I ended up getting mostly straight A's that semester. Anyways,
dude.
yeah, so
Congratulations, that's awesome.
which is a big deal for me. Everyone was like, "Yeah, I got a straight A like in my sleep," you know, like
Right,
people
right.
like
I hate
that.
people like that.
Yeah, but it was a really big deal to me because I wasn't very academically inclined. Anyway, so the second semester, it was actually my least favorite semester of my entire Bible college experience, because I got really hooked up in a lot of drama. My third semester, I ended up going to Israel, which was a huge blessing because I ended up getting away from the main campus and from
Right.
basically everybody. Because to give like without like delving into it, because it could be its own book. It really could be like that story, but I get a little bit of a spiritual renewal there because I actually had like Christian fellowship and stuff there. Fourth semester comes back, everybody who had drama was gone, so I was just like, oh, it's like a new beginning. And then anyway, 5, 6, 7, and 8 were pretty good. Like there was a lot of drama and stuff, but nothing that changed my life, like course and stuff. I just kind of finished my studies, had a good time. And then on my 9th semester, I met my now wife, Katie. Yeah, now I'm at going to like seminary, trying to figure out direction, trying to get a career coach or whatever, so I can
Right.
so I can figure out because I'm getting close to 25, right? I'm old,
Yeah.
and so I want
Yeah, once you hit the 20s, dude, you feel old.
no, bro. Once you hit 25, then you're like, oh my gosh, I'm halfway to 30. Then you really feel it. There you go.
Yeah, in a nutshell.
I don't
Dang,
know.
that just tells so much about both of our characters where I just ramble about unimportant, like, stuff. Because I took, like, 45 minutes to talk about my life when I did nothing these past, like, 5 years. You had an eventful life. You got married. You went to, like Disneyland. Yeah, that's it. We wrapped up both of our lives.
Whoa. We just summarized like 6 years. We just summarized 12 years.
Wow, dude. Well, I don't know if that's exactly true,
Yeah, because 6 years you, 6 years me.
but it
12
was like the
years.
same.
Oh.
Well, okay, you know what? I see your mindset, and I'll run
It was
with
the
too.
same 6 years, but it
Yeah.
was individually 12 years of life experience.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Good way to
we
put it.
summarized 12 years of life experience on this podcast.
Wait, how do we outro? I forgot. You can cut this out. I forgot how we outro.
Oh, it's okay. Until next time, I'm Tim,
And I'm Colby.
and this has been
Popcorn Vendors.
All right, we'll
Thanks
see
for
you
tuning
guys for the 20th and final episode.
If you made it this far, let us know.
Yes,
We
please.
are forever indebted to you.
Comment down below wherever this is being streamed. Bye.
Bye. See ya.
So that's what they've been up to for the last 6 years. Well, leave a comment if you want to. Until next time for the 20th episode, goodbye.